So you might be wondering, how can I do all of this? So one thing I wanted to do today was show the kids how to break down drums. Oftentimes I get so many questions about drums when we go out different places, and kids are very interested in the drums. So I wanted to take time throughout this course to break down the drums, each part of the drums, and kind of just give a very small synopsis of what each part does and the basic function of each part. So I pray that this helps. All right. So, as stated before, my name is Chuck Collins of the Education Groove. Yeah, I do a lot of drumming, as you can tell, and a lot of other things as well. So I wanted to come today. I know a lot of times when we would go out and do shows and stuff like that, we would always get interest in drums. Kids would run up and talk about the drums, because what one thing that we would do a lot of music, and one of the main focus was the drums, of course. So today I kind of wanted to kind of break down each part of the drum set. And as you can see, we have a full drum set here. I'm going to take this off for a second. So we basically have a full drum set here, and I'll kind of go through the parts right here. And the first part is the kick drum, which is down here. And we're going to actually focus on that today. We have our snare drum, which is here. We have our hi-hat, which is here. We have our cymbals, which we have 4 of those, and we'll get into those. And we have toms, which we have 4 of those as well. And we have good old yummy sticks. So today our main focus is going to be focused on the kick drum and the basic foundation of what the kick drum does. So basically you play the kick drum with your foot. I mean, that's kind of, self-explanatory. So we're going to go ahead and get into what the basic groove would look like with the kick drum. So basically, starting off fresh, this is kind of what you would learn. So the kick drum is basically something to give you your punch to your groove. So let me see how I can break this down to you. Basic kick drum patterns would be on the 1 and 3. So let's say we have a groove like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So basically your kick drum would be on your 1 and 3. So we're gonna go through that one more time so that you can kind of get it. We're gonna take it a little bit slower this time so that you can kind of get the groove for it. Okay, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, so what we're going to do is I'm going to add in the snare, but I'm still going to keep the focus on the kick drum. The only thing that we're focused on right now is the kick drum, but I want to add the snare in on the 2 and the 4, because you actually, where I was doing the snap set on the 2 and 4, that'll be where your snare comes in at. But our focus is only on the kick drum right now. So let's go to the snare and let's go to the kick drum. All right, 1, 2, ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So okay, so you can kind of see how easy that is. That's your basic just drum beat all around. So basically you want to just get where your kick is doing 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So basically work on that. And if you don't have a drum set, I just suggest that you would just practice with air drums and get you some sticks or something like that where you can just hit on the floor, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And so when we come back, what we're going to focus on next is the snare drum, which I kind of already introduced what the snare is going to be doing. So you'll have a better feel. But for right now, just practice counting to 4, of course, because you're in 4/4, and putting the kick drum on the 2 and the 4. So again, this is what it would sound like a little bit slower. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And you can practice that. The better you get, you can speed it up. So you may want to go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. But I admonish you, if you're just learning how to play, I would admonish you to go ahead and just do it a little bit slower and then speed it up. So I pray and hope that this helped you begin, because like I say, with the Education Groove, we would do such complex songs, and so many people would just ask, a lot of the kids would just be amazed and wanted to learn how to play the drums. So I hope that this actually helps give you a preview of, how to play the drums and how to at least get interested in playing and having the knowledge behind it. All right, I'll see you.